Queen Camilla appeared in high spirits as she enjoyed lunch in the picturesque Scottish village of Ballater with members of her family today. The King's wife, 77, smiled broadly and waved goodbye to her children, Tom Parker Bowles and Laura Lopez, along with a number of her grandchildren, before stepping into her waiting car. Looking tanned and casually dressed, she opted for jeans, a shirt and jumper with a green quilted jacket and loafers for her outing in Ballater, which is the nearest village to Balmoral Castle, where the king arrived today to start his summer residence. The photographs of the happy family gathering emphasize just what a close relationship Camilla has with her two children by her first marriage to Andrew Parker Bowles and her grandchildren, who call her Gaga. In 2022, she told the Mail how they kept her in touch with modern trends such as Instagram and TikTok. She also chatted with them on house party during lockdown. Like Charles, Camilla adores the peace of royal Deeside and hugely looks forward to their summer break, spending hours outdoors walking with her dogs and catching up on some of her favorite reads. Earlier today, King Charles looked relaxed as he officially arrived at Balmoral Castle for his annual summer stay today. His Majesty appeared to be thriving in the Highland air despite his ongoing cancer treatment. Following in his late mother's footsteps, Charles also met with the Royal Regiment of Scotland's Shetland pony mascot, Corporal Cruachan IV. The animal was on his best behavior for the monarch, 75. Having previously tried to eat Queen Elizabeth's posy, forcing her to tell him admonishingly, "Go away." His official arrival at the private royal estate was a fortnight later than usual, as some of the castle rooms have been opened to the public this year for the first time as a cash-generating exercise. The £100 a time tickets were so popular that they sold out with hours. During the small ceremony outside the castle gates, the king, dressed in traditional tartan, inspected a guard of honor formed of Balaclava Company, 5th Battalion, the Royal Regiment of Scotland, under the command of Major Neil Cargill. The band of the Royal Regiment of Scotland and the pipes and drums of the Royal Corps of Signals performed. Charles has been staying with Camilla at their Birkhall home until now, but will be joined by family and friends over the next few weeks at Balmoral. The Prince and Princess of Wales are expected with their 3 children, as is, potentially, the Duke of York, which could lead to awkward scenes given the latest salvo in the so-called Siege of Royal Lodge. The king wants his brother, Prince Andrew, to quit the 30-room mansion in Windsor now he is no longer a working royal, but he has flatly refused to move. This week it emerged that Charles is pulling arrangements to pay for his brother's security team privately from October, in another attempt to force Andrew to downsize. He is keen for him to relocate to Frogmore Cottage in Windsor, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's old 5-bedroomed home, but Andrew feels this is a demotion too far.